I'm here to confront you because we need help from the media, and they're hurting us. I have mentioned this show as being bad. It's not so much that it's bad as it's hurting America. Stop. You're partisan, what do you call it, hacks.
10 years later.
And I know that I am racist.
I think one of the issues is that it's very hard to agree with some of the very premises that are being expressed tonight. As if everything is already settled. We know this country is, for example, a white supremacy. Well, I don't believe that. I think it's possibly the most absurd hyperbole I've ever heard. I'm an immigrant, so I have a slightly different view of this. I can tell you, America in 2022 is the most multiracial, multicultural, tolerant, diverse melting pot that has ever existed on planet Earth, and there is no other place on Earth even like it. That's why 86% of our immigrants are non-white. The term white supremacy is an absurd hyperbole. For most people, that means the KKK. And this has been
let's
used
define the term.
Simply to avoid an argument.
White supremacy, racism, power and privilege, white people, institutions, white people, only white people.
I don't believe it exists.
Okay. When you say to me, I don't get how this exists, I'm just having trouble figuring out, like, I mean, you're a bright guy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No one is denying this awful history, nor is anyone denying.
Great. So let's talk productively about what we do about it. I think the conversation is then this. We have an awful history. Its remnants are still felt today.
We also have a great history, John.
Say it again?
We also have a great history.
But I think you're minimizing it. You're suggesting that because
I think by calling today white supremacy, you are minimizing actual white supremacy. You have an incredible diversity to condemn all American history as racist.
Andrew, you're not living on the same fucking planet we are.
If you are not living on the planet most Americans are, which is why this kind of extremism, this anti-white extremism, is losing popular support, is creating a backlash, is going to elect Republicans and undo a lot of the good you think you're doing.
I did not come on this show to sit here and argue with another white man. That's one of the reasons that we don't even engage with white men at Race to Dinner.